My child, have you ever felt as if worry consumes you like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? That feeling of uncertainty that steals your peace and leaves you breathless can be overwhelming, even paralyzing. But what if I told you there is a way to free yourself from that burden? Imagine living with unwavering confidence, a life where anxiety and doubt have no place. Are you ready to discover how to achieve this? Your peace and well-being are just one step away. Do not let fear hold you back any longer. At this moment, I invite you to embark on a journey toward true inner peace. Are you tired of living trapped in constant worry? It is time to stop struggling alone and start trusting in me, for I have a perfect plan for your life. Explore the transformative power of faith and learn how to rest in my promise that you are never alone on this journey. Are you ready to free your heart from fear and embrace the security that only faith in me can offer? Do not miss this. It is time to leave your worries behind and open yourself to the peace I have reserved for you. But before diving into this powerful message, I invite you to do something special. Take a moment to declare your trust in me. Write this phrase in the comments: God, I trust in you. By doing so, you will be taking a bold step, recognizing that you are not facing this journey alone and that I am already working powerfully in your life. Dare to trust and experience how your faith strengthens. Come on, share it now, and let us unite our voices in affirmation of faith in my power and faithfulness. As I remind you in Matthew 6:34, therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble of its own. I tell you, my child, do not worry about tomorrow, for worrying about the future is not only unnecessary but also harmful. I invite you to focus on today, reminding you that each day has its own challenges. Trust in me, release the burden of future worries, and know that I am in control and will always provide for your daily needs. When you take a moment to meditate on my words, you will discover a powerful teaching that challenges your natural inclination to worry about tomorrow. In a world where uncertainty seems to dominate and concerns about the future relentlessly haunt you, I offer you a perspective that invites you to let go of that burden and trust in something greater, me. I present to you a simple yet profoundly effective antidote. Live in the present. Each day brings its own challenges, and adding tomorrow's worries only overwhelms you and robs you of your peace. My message is clear. Worrying about the future is not only unnecessary, but also prevents you from fully living in the here and now. Through my servant Paul, I remind you in Philippians 4:6-7, do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to me. And my peace, which transcends all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. This passage is filled with wisdom and comfort. It invites you to let go of the illusion of control over your circumstances and to trust in me completely. I command you, do not be anxious about anything. I know this is challenging in a world where worry seems natural, but how can you not worry when so much is at stake? The answer lies in trust. When you choose not to worry, you are making an act of faith. You are declaring that you believe in me, the one who is greater than any problem you face. Worry is an attempt to control the uncontrollable. You worry because you want to ensure that everything turns out well, but you forget that many things are beyond your reach. By choosing not to worry, you are saying, God, I trust that you are in control. The next step is to take all your worries to me in prayer. In every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to me. Prayer is a conversation with me, a moment to open your heart and express your worries, fears, and desires. But beyond just asking, I urge you to do so with gratitude. Remember what I have already done for you. When you give thanks, you recall my past faithfulness, which strengthens your faith in my future provision. Finally, I give you a promise, and my peace, which transcends all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. This peace is not just any kind of peace. It is a peace that surpasses human understanding. It does not depend on external circumstances, but on a deep trust in me. Through my servant Peter, I remind you in 1 Peter 5:7, cast all your anxiety on me because I care for you. This phrase carries a profound and transformative message. I invite you to let go of your worries and trust in me, for I am willing and able to carry your burdens. You often believe that if you worry enough, you can prevent bad things from happening. But the truth is, worry does not give you control, it only robs you of peace. The second part of the verse is fundamental, because I care for you. This is not just an act of surrender, but also an act of trust. I'm not indifferent to your struggles. I am intimately involved in your life, concerned with every detail and willing to walk with you through every difficulty. I remind you again in Psalm 55:22. Cast your burden on me and I will sustain you. I will never let the righteous be shaken. I invite you to release your burdens, recognizing that you do not have to carry them alone. I not only receive your worries, but also sustain you through them. Sometimes the solution is not that your circumstances change, but that you are strengthened to face them. I give you this guarantee. I will never let the righteous be shaken. Even if you face difficult times, you are not destined for defeat. I am committed to lifting you up, restoring you, and guiding you towards stability and peace. My son, Jesus, gives you this promise in John 14:27. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your heart be troubled and do not be afraid. The peace that the world offers is fragile and dependent on external circumstances, but the peace that I promise is radically different. It is a peace that remains no matter what storms come your way. How can you access this peace? Trust in me. Believe that I am in control even when everything seems chaotic. Prayer and meditation, spend time with me, align yourself with my will and experience my presence. Let go of control, release what you cannot change and place it in my hands. In a world filled with stress and anxiety, the peace of my son is an anchor that keeps you firm, a refuge that protects you, and a light that guides your path. The words of Proverbs 12:25 remind you of a simple yet powerful truth. Anxiety in a man's heart weighs him down, but a good word makes him glad. This verse holds a deep and powerful lesson. A kind word, a comment of encouragement, or a gesture of support can make the difference between sinking further into despair or finding the strength to move forward. My child, trust in me. Walk in my peace. I am with you always. As you stand at the threshold of a new chapter in your life, remember that you are never alone. The weight of worry and uncertainty may feel heavy, but you don't have to carry it on your own. My peace is with you, always ready to replace the anxiety that tries to steal your joy. Trust in my promises and know that I am faithful to provide for your every need, today and in the future. Every challenge you face, every moment of doubt, I am right there beside you, ready to hold you up and guide you forward. Do not let fear keep you in bondage any longer. I'm the source of your peace and strength, and with me you can overcome any obstacle. My child, you are never alone. No matter what burdens weigh on your heart, I am here to carry them for you. Release your worries into my hands and trust that I am working all things for your good. My peace is not like the peace the world gives. It is unshakable, everlasting, and always available to you. Rest in me, for I will never fail you. If this message has spoken to your heart, take a step of faith today. Write in the comments, God, I trust in you. Let this be your declaration that you are choosing trust over fear, faith over worry, and peace over anxiety. And if you know someone who needs this reminder, share this message with them. Together, let us spread the light of faith and the promise of my presence. I love you, my child, and I am always with you. Please subscribe to receive more of my truth and turn on notifications so you never miss what I have to say to you.